What is up, YouTube? It's RSMario here bringing you another E3 video. Okay, so I decided to kind of change the schedule on the E3 videos. Initially, I was going to do one a week leading right up to E3, but then I realized that it was not the best of ideas, because this way, it doesn't really give you a chance to watch the videos and give the videos a chance to breathe before I actually start doing actual E3 stuff. So yeah, I decided to go ahead and kind of put them all this week. So you'll be getting one for Tuesday, one for Thursday, and then one for Saturday. So this week will consist of E3 videos, and next week will be slightly different set of videos, not necessarily pertaining to E3, unless something major happens. So let's get into the Sony predictions for E3.
Strike back!
It's going to be a third-party heavy show. So it's going to be pretty heavy on third-party content, mainly because they've already announced that they're going to do 4 games. They're focusing on 4 games. Now, focusing on means that, you know, this is the majority of our conference, or what we're going to be talking about. Not necessarily this is all we're talking about. You know, like, I mean, Nintendo said at, you know, E3 last year that they were going to be focusing on Mario Odyssey, and of course they did other things too. They announced Smash Bros. They announced Pokemon, they announced Metroid, you know, but they said they were going to be focusing on Mario Odyssey because Mario Odyssey was getting ready to come out. So of course Sony says they're going to be focusing on Ghost of Tsushima, Death Stranding, Spider-Man, and of course Last of Us 2, but that doesn't mean that we're not going to get some more games, more third-party titles snuck in there.
Breaks my heart to tell you that I'm a fake, and that this confidence I show cannot take another hit, or it all will then begin to fall.
So I do think Sony is going to have some kind of elaborate way to start the show, because this generation, Sony has just gone all out when it comes to the beginning of their E3 conferences. I mean, last year we had the Uncharted one, where it was like Uncharted themed for Uncharted, that DLC. Then after that, they did God of War. They did the whole Nordic with the drums. They did that. That was awesome. So this year, I'm expecting them to do a Ghost of Tsushima one. You know, that way they can have like a Japanese-themed samurai opening with Japanese music, the drums. It'll be sick. Watch it.
It's like I'm paranoid looking over my back. It's like a whirlwind inside of my head. It's like I can't stop what I'm hearing within. It's like the bass inside. It's right.
So Red Dead Redemption 2 and Black Ops 4 are going to have a 50% chance of being there. It's a 50-50 shot. I know I put Red Dead Redemption in my videos that are going to be at E3. Games are going to be an E3 video. I kind of regret that now, because in hindsight, really thinking about it, they don't really come to E3. Like, Rockstar don't really come to E3. And the main reason I was thinking that they would was because everyone was saying that, you know, that Borderlands wasn't going to be there, and Take-Two, you know, being, you know, the marketing heavy company that it is, we're probably trying to get Rockstar to go to E3 with Red Dead, you know, seeing as though that's pretty much the only game they have at E3 other than some sports titles and maybe some other things with, you know, companies that they own. But yeah, now just thinking about it, it's probably a 50-50 shot. Maybe, you know, Sony will kind of like pull them in since they are in bed, you know, with the marketing for this game. But I don't know, it's a 50-50 shot. Same thing with Call of Duty. Because even though Sony, again, is also in bed with Activision with the marketing of Call of Duty, Call of Duty got such a negative reaction when it dropped. I don't know if they want to really put it at the show. It's possible, but I don't know. That's what I'm saying. It's 50-50.
With all the pain inside of me, the tears I can never let you see.
So I think one thing I think is gonna happen at least one of these shows, more than likely the Sony show, will be the reveal of Shadows Die Twice. So I mean, it was kind of revealed back at the Video Game Awards that From Software is working on a new title, and we got this kind of cryptic little piece of a trailer, and so we have no idea what it is. So everybody's been speculating that it's a new Souls game. Everyone's been speculating that it's Bloodborne 2, even though specifically, like people from Software specifically said that they did not want to make any more Souls games right now. They were kind of done with that, you know. And Bloodborne is a Souls-based game. All right, it's not Souls in name, but pretty much everything else screams Souls from the Bloodborne game. So it's not. Not to mention, I mean, of course, you know, From Software doesn't own the Bloodborne franchise. Sony does, and if they wanted to throw another studio in there to make a Bloodborne game, they could totally do that. But Shadows Die Twice is a From Software game, so it's probably not going to be Bloodborne. It's either going to be Tenchu, which is, you know, my theory that it's going to be a Tenchu game. It's either going to be a card battler, which is going to be The Lost Kingdom, which is a super rare GameCube game that From Software made. And I mean, because people like card battlers nowadays, so it could be a thing. Or it's going to be more than likely Kuon, or Kuon 2, or a spiritual successor to Kuon, seeing as though saying Shadows Die Twice. This is definitely going to be a sequel to something that they've already done before. So we're definitely going to get that reveal. You know, it's probably going to turn out to be an Armored Core game. Destiny 2's Fall expansion. So this thing, I really think is a possibility because, I mean, I don't think Sony's been in bed more with the marketing of a game than Destiny and Destiny 2. Even though Destiny 2 is in a weird place right now, people are pretty mad. I still think that the announcement of the of the Fall expansion is gonna be at the conference. I mean, or at E3 in some capacity. I mean, it was somewhat leaked by Walmart. Destiny comment. You know, that's a lot of people have been saying that is something connected to Destiny. And it's not a separate game. It's not a Destiny 3. But, yeah, I definitely think that's going to drop here.
With all the pain inside of me, the tears I can never let you see, I know.
So, of course, they're going to save Death Stranding and The Last of Us 2 for near the end of the show. Because those two are honestly the biggest games they have. Like, Spider-Man, we've seen a buttload of Spider-Man. We know about Spider-Man. We know how it plays. I honestly am not too excited to see more Spider-Man. I mean, I'm sold already. You don't really have to show me anymore. But, I mean, I'll definitely watch it. And Ghost of Tsushima, I mean, I can kind of imagine what the gameplay is going to be like. Something like Nuon or, Neo or Tenchu or a combination of the two. I can kind of imagine that. But yeah, the two games that people really want to see that we know nothing about really, Death Stranding and Last of Us 2. And in a lot of ways, these two games are in the same kind of boat because we've seen a buttload of trailers for these games, but we've seen no gameplay and know nothing about them actually. You know, so yeah, I think they're gonna be saving these two games for near the end of the show. They're probably going to end the show with Last of Us because they've been ending shows with Naughty Dog games for years. So they're probably going to end it with, you got to end it on a high note. You know, hopefully it's not nothing dark and kind of dank. You know, they got to end it on kind of a high note. So definitely end it with The Last of Us 2. So that's about it for this video. So you should see my Nintendo video coming out on Thursday. That's about it. Like, comment, subscribe. Keep it real.